Good day. How is everyone today? It's Monday, December 22nd, 2025. And let's get started with Good Day Rising prayers. In nomine Dei, Matronum Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Most Holy Divine Family and in Catholic contemplation humbly venerate the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany. Most Holy and Venerable Trinity, one Divine Family, I believe that Thou art here present. I venerate Thee with the deepest humility. I render to Thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to Thee. O most holy divine family, relying on Thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to obtain pardon of my sins, the help of Thy grace, and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Matronam Nostrae. O most holy divine family, I love Thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because Thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of Thee, and I forgive all who have injured me, and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the Most Holy Divine Family for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven, and for the souls in purgatory. O Most Holy Divine Family, I most humbly thank Thee for all the favors Thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to Thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in Thy service. I consecrate to Thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, that there may be none that is not animated by Thy love, or that would not tend to Thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of the Most Holy Divine Family the graces which are necessary to us. O my God, Thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of Thy grace. Deny me not Thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which Thou forbiddest, to practice the good which Thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please Thee to send me. O Dea Matronam Nostrae, O Holy Mother of God, I place myself under Thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of Thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O most holy divine family, as envisioned by St. Lucia as the most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I am heartily sorry for having offended Thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell, but most of all because they offend Thee, O most holy divine family, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of Thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. Nomine Dei, Matronam Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Deum Ubiscum, et quoque apud Te. Oremus. Fidelium Deum Iesum Christum omnium conditor et redemptor animabus favalorum famronquetorum remissionum conctorum tribue peccatorum, ut indulgentiam quam semper obteverunt pi supplicationibus consequentor, quiticum vivere reinat in una divina familia, qui erat est et erit in aeternum. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum hanc immaculatum hostium, quam ego indinius famulus tuus feditibi Deum meum vivum et verum, pro in humile viribus peccatis et offensionibus et negligentiis meis, et pro omnibus circumstantibus, sed pro omnibus fidelibus, Catholicorum vivis atque defunctis ut mihi et idis proficiet ad salutem. Deum qui humanae substantiae dignitatem midibiduto condidisi et midibidus reformasti da nubis, pidus atque tuum mysterium, eis divinitatis esse consortis qui militatis nostrae, fieri notis is paticeps Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tecum vivit et regnat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum cadicem salutaris tuum tepecantis clementium, ut conspetto divina majestatis tuae, pro nostra et totius mundus salute, cum odore suavitatis ascendat, in spiritu humilitatis et in animo contritus suscipiamur ad Deum Iesum Christum, et sic fiat sacrificium nostrum et conspetto tuo hodie, ut placeat tibi Deum matram nostrae Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni sanctificator, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificite blacta pro secundo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tuo sancto nomini praeparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas Sanctumbrationum cum tibi afferimus amore passionis resurrectionis et ascensionis Deum Iesum Christum, et in honorem Dei matronam nostrae et Papa Pete Sanctorum et Historum et omnium Sanctorum, ut idis proficiet ad honorem nobis autem et salutem. Et ibi pro nobis intercedere dignenter in caelis, quorum amorem agibus in tedis per innum Christum Deum nostrum. Orate, ut me mac vestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat per Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum, sacrificium de manibus tuis, et laudam et gloriam nomini sui ad utilitatem corpore nostram totiusque, ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum obiscum, et quoque apud te. Sursum corda habemus ad Deum. Gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Te igitur clementissime, Mater Pater Deum matram nostrae, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrae, supplices rogamus et petimus. Ut cepte habeas et sanctificas haec sanctam sacrificium ilibata, in primis quae tibi afferimus pro ecclesiam tuum sanctum catholicum quam pacificare, custodire, ad honore et regere digneris toto orbi terrarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum famulorum citorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We especially pray for Katie, Kathy, Emily, Marilyn, Maria Josephina Mose, Cody, Mark Jr., Letitia, Mindy, Todd, Clarette, Dennis, Barbara Santa Croce, Benedict, Gregory, James, Robert, Adam, Malachi, and Patrick Santa Croce, Michaela McCarnan and family, the Stevenson family, the Williams, Tafur, and Began families, the Kendrick, Shorten, Nolan, Dosco, Kane, Nye, Wolf, Camerano, and Pahalski families, and all their good intentions. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse, organ harvesting, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, and medium of exchange, with no usury. We pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic society. We pray for the elimination of all harmful radiation waves in our air and in our homes, all weather manipulation, and electromagnetic manipulation. We pray for the gift of discernment, and we pray for an increase in the knowledge and practice of the Catholic virtues. We ask that all quote-unquote gay marriage, all pornography, and the OnlyFans platform be stopped immediately. We ask that men and women come to understand the raising of a Catholic family is a very high ideal and a necessity for sustaining a Catholic world. We ask for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially the ignorant. And we pray for the cessation of all inoculations and shots based on nothing more than damaging and controlling the body. We ask the Catholic families bring back Catholic morals and Catholic values, and that they stop feeding their money, energy, attention, and time to sports, celebrities, worldly entertainment, and vices, and to focus their attention and time to raising Catholic families for the most holy Trinitarian Theophany, to save and free the souls of the Catholics from the heresies of the Jews, and to save all people from the heresies of the Jews. We ask you to please remove all forms of Freemasonry and its tentacles that are throughout the lands, and guide the members into the submission of the most holy Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession, as well as all Mohammedans. We ask you to destroy the satanic document of Vatican law that is the Jewish Talmud. We ask you to nullify any attempts to establish anti-Semitism propaganda into any rules, codes, laws, statutes, or policies. And we ask for protection from these evil world leaders of all these countries that are offending and attacking good people throughout the world. We ask the Most Holy Trinity that all Catholics be given the grace to be accountable, so that we may each have a holy hatred for sensuality, as St. Catherine of Siena encouraged, a repentant shame for the offenses we have committed and continue to commit against thee, and a deep love of thee and of souls, so much that we desire nothing more than to be of service to thee in every moment of our lives. All this we ask in accordance with the Most Holy Divine Family's goodwill and intention. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides, cognita est et nota devotio, pro quibus tibi aferimus, verque tibi offrantox sacrificium laudis, pro se suis coenibus, pro redemptione animarum suarum prospe salutis et regulamitatis suae, tibi redunt vota sua aeterna Deum vivo et vero. Communicantes et memoria honorantes in primis gloriosae semper Deum Matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium tuorum Papa Sancti Petri, et Sancti Lucia, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, et Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum tuorum quorum meditis, pregibusque concedas ut in omnibus protectiones tuae monum exidio per in Christum Deum nostrum, quam oblationem de Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus consecratem ac et tabulae quae dinidis nobis corpum, et sanguinem fiat dictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui pridie quam pateretur recepit panem in sanctus aquanabilis manus suas, et derivatis oculis in calamate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum sum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens, consecravit fregit dique alumne suis dicens accepite et manducat ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meo. Simini modo postquam ceremonia est accipiens, et hunc preclarum calicem in sanctus aquanabilis manus suas, item tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, consecrave dedique lumnis sui dicens accipite et bibite ex omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei, mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionem peccatorum, aequo est cum efficacissime manifestatis. unde et memores Deum nos servituis, et plebs tua sancta Iustum Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae, tam beate passionis nec non et inferis resurrectionis, sed et in caelos gloriosae scensionis sufferimus, praeclarae maestati tui de tuis dones actatis, supra quae propitio ac sereno utur respicieri dineris. Supplices teragamos Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, iube hec preferibus manus tuum ut quod, ex hoc autaris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinem sincerimus, omni sanctificatione caelesi gratia repe amor, per in Christum Deum nostrae. We pray for those who have died. We especially pray for Henry Santa Croce, for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsis Deum et omnibum in Christum quiscentibum locum refugiere ducis et pacis ut indulge est placamur per in Christum Deum nostrum. Per cum hic omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivicas, consecratis et praestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso, est ibi Deum Matram omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Deum, matronum nostrae, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum, sancta tua in mulier Deum matronum nostrae, materam Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos quae sumus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ab omnibus malis, praeteritis, praesentibus et futuris et intercedente, beata et gloriosa semper Deum matronum nostrae, cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis, da propitios pacem in diebus nostris, ut opi misericordiae tuae aduiti et peccato, simus semper liberi et omni perturbatione securi. Per Deum Deum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrum, qui ticem vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam, pax Deum Iesum Christum sit semper vobiscum et quoque apud. Haecum ex Deo consecratio corporis et sanguis Deum Iesum Christum fiat excipientibus nobis in ad salutem aeternam. Pax tecum et quoque apud te. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Dei matronam nostrae, cooperante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam unum vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacrosanctum corpus et sanguinum tuum omnibus iniquitatibus meis, et universis malis, et facem me tui semper in harare mandatis, et nunquam separare permittas, qui cum eodem Deum matronam nostrae et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, vivis et regnam aeternam. Perceptio corporis tui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego indinius sumere praesimo, non mihi proveniat in idicium condonationem, sed pro tua pietate prosit mihi addumentum mentis corporis et ad me delam percipiendam, qui vivis et reinas cum Deum matronam nostrae in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Panem celestem excipiem et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Deum matronam nostrae non sunt dignius, ut et et meus in tante de guerra sapranum mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sum dignius, ut et et meus in tante de guerra sapranum mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sum dignius, ut et et meus in tante de guerra sapranum mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. quidere tuum Dei Iesum Christum, pro omnibus quaere tubuit mihi, calicem solitaris accipim, in nome Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo, laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostri, et ab inimicis mei salvusero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum, custodiet anima mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum, custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum, custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum, custodiet animam tuum. Codoris ausimus Deum Iesum Christum pienemente capiamus et immunere tempore fit nobis remedium sempiternum. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum, quod somse sanguis quam putari et heriat usceribus meis apraesta, ut in me non remania scela macula quam purat sancta reficerunt sacramenta. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud te. Oremus. Anibabus, quesumus, Deum Iesum Christum, famorum que tuorum oratio proficiat supplicantium, ut eius et a peccatis omnibus exuas, et tuae redemptionis facies esse parte cepes. Qui ticum movit et regnat in una divina familia, qui erat est et erit in aeternum. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud te. Ite missa est, Deum gratia. Gratia tibi, Sancta Trinitam, obsequium suffitutis meae et praesta ut sacrificium corporis tuae maestatis in nus autoritibus et cartaverem quet omnibus, pro quibus idut optulis et miserante propitiabile per Deum nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, Matronam et Filium et Spiritum Sanctum, Deum Matronam Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. O most holy divine family, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum, present here in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended, and through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart, and the immaculate heart of Dea Matronam Nostrae, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Dei Matronam Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. All right, thank you for being here today. Please go and sanctify all those you meet, and we'll see you tomorrow at 7:30. Have a great day.